Hello everyone. In this video lecture we are going to study about skeleton of heart. What does it mean skeleton in the heart? Are there some bones in the heart like axial and appendicular skeleton? No. Skeleton of heart constitute of some fibers. In the heart there are some fibers in the form of tough rings around the openings of heart. So there are three things to remember, three important things in the skeleton of heart. First is the fibers, second tough rings, and third opening of heart. So the fibers which are in the form of tough rings around the opening of heart are nothing but skeleton of heart. So let me read it out for you. Fibrous framework which form tough rings around the openings of heart is considered as skeleton of heart. Those fibers which are in the form of rings around the orifices or opening of the heart constitute the skeleton of heart. You can see here is aortic ring which opens into aorta. This is pulmonary ring which opens into pulmonary trunk. These are tricuspid valves and bicuspid or mitral valves. So what are these? These are openings. Around the opening we can find these fibers in the form of tough rings. These are the fibers in the form of tough rings and they are skeleton of heart. These rings which are in the form of fibers, which are fibers in the form of tough rings, they are attached to muscles of heart in the myocardium and valves, bicuspid and tricuspid valve. You can see these are the rings. These rings are attached to womb, these valves and these muscles. So which are the two structures to which these fibrous rings are attached with? Muscles and valves. Now there is another important skeleton present in the heart of ruminants and moreover in some species of camels and recently discovered in chimpanzee heart also, that is os cordis. What it is? Os cordis. What is os cordis? Os cordis are the pair of bones, we can say. They are the two small triangular bones. You can see these are the two small triangular bones which are articulated, which are present at the base of ventricle. What is this base? If this is a typical heart, this is apex. Opposite to apex, this particular part is the base of ventricles. And the base of ventricles, or it can be said like this, arterioventricular septum. In the arterioventricular septum you can find these os cordis bones on the either sides of aortic ring. As this was the aortic ring, on either side of aortic ring what we can find? This os cordis in case of ruminants and in some species of camel also. So these are the bones which are present near the junction of interarterial and interventricular septum. If this is a typical heart, so this is interarterial septum and interventricular septum. So the triangular bones which are present at the junction of this interarterial and interventricular septum, like here, are nothing but os cordis. So os cordis can be simply defined as os cordis are two small triangular bones which are present in the base of ventricle on either side of aortic ring near the junction of interarterial and interventricular septum. So for os cordis you have to remember four things. First, they are small triangular bones. Second, they are lodged at the base of ventricles. Third, they are present on either side of aortic ring. Fourth, they are present near the junction of interarterial and interventricular septum. So this was about the anatomy. For more knowledge, you have to remember that they are present in some species of camel and in all ruminants. Okay. So this was all about the skeleton of heart. Thanks.